Hi, I'm Jerry McCambridge. I have a show in here in Las Vegas called The Mentalist. I perform every night at Planet Hollywood at the V Theater. My show is a live version of my TV show titled the same thing, The Mentalist. I read people's minds, I get inside of your head, I predict things, I do all sorts of cool things. Nobody gets turned into a chicken, nobody does anything embarrassing, it's all just good, clean fun. Come see it. My favorite part of the show is the audience interaction part. Some of the parts of the show are the same. The beginning of the show is the same, where I get the audience used to me. But then when I tell everybody to sit there and just think of anything they want, think of their most personal, their most intimate, their most dirty thought, and I pick it up, it's different every night. I've done the show thousands of times here in Vegas, and never once is the show the same because the audience are different every single night. The show has a combination of two different types of people: skeptical people, the non-believers, and the believers. The believers come in and no matter what I do, they believe it, which is great. The skeptical people are actually more fun for me because I have to work harder. I have to convince them that what's happening, is authentically happening. That's the biggest problem. People think that the show is set up. Oh, he paid the audience members off to say that, which it's not. So by the end of the show, I use about 75 people in the show, in the audience, so the skeptics just leave going, okay, there's no way he could have set this up. This has to be authentic. I've been performing here in Las Vegas now for 13 years. I love to do the show. Every night it's something different. There's different people. We always have celebrities in the show. Before I came out to Vegas, I was known as the Mentalist to the stars. So they followed my career. Courtney Cox has been to the show a few times, and just a bunch of Howard Stern. But every once in a while, like a little over a year ago, I walked out on stage and there was this absolutely stunningly beautiful woman in the audience, and I felt guilty for the rest of the audience because I couldn't take my eyes off of her, and I felt like the rest of the audience saw right through me. And I met her after the show, and that was a year ago. We've been dating ever since. So some nights are a lot better than others. So every night the show is a little different because the audience members are different and the thoughts are different. But I also have different routines that I like to do in the show, and I change those out often. I may be doing a TV show, and I may throw a new routine in and work it through for a month or so, getting it ready for the TV show. So my show is always changing. There's always new modules in it, and it's kind of cool, it's kind of fun, but it's interactive. Do you want to see something? You want me to do something for you?
Yeah.
Come here, come on over.